Hello, guys. Welcome to eMedicard Global. This is Dr. M. Khan again. Today, I want to start with a question that has puzzled me for actually years on our platform. I have had a client with off the charts cholesterol, completely haywire, but the arteries are completely clean. I have another client with a completely textbook normal cholesterol, but plaque is already building silently inside his arteries. If cholesterol told the whole story, then shouldn't be the possible. So today, I'm going to show you why and what the number on your lab reports is actually not telling you. Two clients and two surprises. Let me tell you about these two real patterns I've seen again and again on a platform. Client one walks with the cholesterol numbers that would alarm any GP or any doctor. But on imaging, there's a clean, flexible, plaque free arteries. He's thriving. Client 2 has textbook normal cholesterol, the kind actually that gets a tick of approval on a routine blood test. But underneath, there's a silent plaque already forming in his arteries since years. Same test, two completely different realities. That should actually make us stop and ask, what are we actually measuring? What are we actually measuring? Cholesterol is a repair crew. Here's the reframe I want you to walk away with today. Wandering Cholesterol is not wandering through your arteries looking for trouble. It is being sent there. It's your own repair crew. It's a crew. Remember that. Patching damage that's already occurred. So the old question, how much cholesterol do you have, isn't actually the question that matters most. The better question is, why is your body sending repair crews to your arterial walls in the first place? So what is the actually inflammatory picture? The number on its own is a poor predictor. That should not be considered uh, as a marker or as a predictor for cardiovascular issues. What actually separates my two clients is the inflammatory picture underneath. Things like CRP, a marker of inflammation, coronary artery calciums through the CT scan, then the oxidation quality of the various particles themselves, insulin resistance, blood sugar control, and the underlying metabolic stress your body is carrying. Cholesterol becomes dangerous when actually it is oxidized and forced to repair a damaged, inflamed artery wall. That's the real mechanism, not the number itself. So you understand what the real mechanism is, isn't it? So we understand now what actually drives inflammation. So what's actually driving that inflammation? In my experience, it comes down to four things: chronically high blood sugar and insulin resistance. This is the primary driver I see on our platform. Ultra processed food, that is refined seed oils, excess sugars, processed food, fuel chronic, they actually the fueling chronic inflammation, these oils. And poor sleep and unmanaged chronic stress, these inflame the body silently, often without us realizing. And the fourth, but not the least and not the last, visceral fat, the fat around your organs, not just under the skin, which actually drives metabolic stress more than people actually expect. So statins and your mitochondria, how they're interacting, how they are linked. Now I want to address statins directly because I know many of you watching are on statins. Statins work by blocking what's called the mevalonate pathway. Mevalonate pathway. But that pathway doesn't just produce cholesterol, it also produces CoQ10, which is essential fuel for your mitochondria. When CoQ10 drops in mitochondrial energy production, mitochondria is a place where your energy is produced. And that drops, what happens? You develop fatigue, you develop muscle aches, and low energy. So some of my clients actually describe these symptoms on statins. And I want to be very clear here, please. Do not stop any prescribed medication without consulting your doctor. This is context, not an instruction to change your treatment, please. Okay? So, what are the natural approaches we can take? So, what can you actually do? I think about it in three parts when I think about how to approach it naturally. First is to raise the HDL cholesterol, that is a good cholesterol, by adding extra virgin olive oils, omega 3s in your diet, oily fish, and walnuts. Then, second is doing some exercises, brisk walking, strength training. And if you smoke, this is one of the most powerful things you can change. Stop it today. The second thing is to lower oxidized LDL. What you have to do? Cut refined sugars and white flours wherever you're seeing. Add soluble fibers to the diet like oats, lentils, quinoa, psyllium, and all that. And replace seeds oil with olive oil or ghee. And to calm the inflammation at its root. That is by what? By deep, consistent sleep. Do prayer, do zikr, breath walk, be with the nature. The Sunnah foods also are there. The black seed oils, apple cider vinegar, dates, and olive oils. And another thing which is important, time restricting eating where it is appropriate for you. Got it? So let's ask the better question. So next time a lab report worries you or reassures you, I want you to pause before reacting. Don't get hyper. Health was never meant to be reduced to a single number anywhere. It was meant to be understood as a whole, like body, lifestyle, and even your spirits. Ask yourself, what is my inflammation doing? What is my insulin doing? What is my lifestyle doing? Those three questions will tell you more than any single cholesterol number ever could. So, what you have to do? Take the next step. Call to action. What is the call to action? At eMedicard Global, this is exactly what our metabolic wellness reversal programs looks like. And what we look at? Not just the numbers, but what's really driving your risk underneath it. If you know someone who's been handed a scary report and told nothing more than get this number down, please share this with them. It might be exactly what they need to hear. And very important, a quick and important note I would like to say. This content actually reflects clinical experience and is for only educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for personalized medical advice. Please do not stop or alter any prescribed medications, including statins, without consulting your treating doctor or your treating physician. If you found this helpful, kindly subscribe for more root cause health insights. Until next time, may our God, one of his 99 name is the healer, grant you health and the wisdom to understand it. Keep watching Medicare Global and keep sharing good word to others. Take care. Bye bye.